We have been doing this consistently for 17 days now, and both of us are experiencing different feelings and emotions. My name's Hayley, and this channel is about all manner of things from productivity all the way over to tech reviews. This specific video is part of a series for the One Punch Man challenge that my husband and I are doing over 100 days. We are working up to completing 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run daily, which is what the One Punch Man character does in the show. That's how he reaches ultimate greatness or ultimate strength. We are taking it in a tiered approach with regular increments up every 7 days. So we are in the third increment right now. So we do 30 push-ups, 30 sit-ups, 30 squats, and a 3-kilometer jog, walk, run, whatever, outside. Both of us have experienced different things throughout all of this, whether it was me suffering with blisters or Alex now having an issue with his knee. We both have ebbed and flowed through this. That being said, today we were on completely different times for getting this done. I will talk about it a lot in my morning section, but I slept like crap last night and I felt like crap this morning. So instead of being crap and feeling crap throughout the process, I decided I was going to take a me day. I took the day off of work, and let's explain it when I actually explained it the first time. So let's see how both of our mornings went.
Captain's log, day 17. Good morning. Day 17 and day 16 have a lot of similarities in the sense that it's gloomy outside, I'm tired, my knee is bothering me. It's sort of been the running theme for the past X number of days. But I was able to get some better sleep today. I found the earplugs and went to sleep around 11, I think. And the alarm woke me up at 7:30. It will be interesting to see on Fitbit statistics, how well did I actually sleep, but we'll find out. Okay, time to stretch and do the workouts, and then go outside for my walk, run, dash situation. Anyways, see you when I'm back.
Well, good morning. It is a lot later than when Alex is doing his morning recording. I was awake, I would say, the majority of the night, if it wasn't noise in the apartment, noise from neighbors, noise from cats. It was noise in my head. I had probably the worst sleep I've had in months, or at least in the last 16 days. So when my alarm went off before 7, I just kind of laid there thinking, yes, get up and go do it. And when I did get up, I just felt like I had no energy. I was just kind of dragging myself down the hallway. So I told Alex that I'm going to take today off. I'm going to get some more sleep, and I'm going to do this later. So it is 11:15, and I am now getting started. I got up, I got dressed, and now I'm doing this. I'm going to do my workout, and then I'm going to go outside for my jog, and then I will get on with the rest of my day. But just want to remind people that it is important to take care of your physical well-being and your mental well-being. So if you ever need to just take a day, just take the day, because I suspect that that's what you need. And everything will be better the next day. So that's what I did today. Anyways, let's do some push-ups, sit-ups, and squats. Alex does do a few different variations during his workout section here. He is doing 3 different types. Normally he does diamond, tricep, and wide push-ups, but today he does diamond, tricep, and then the push-ups at the end he's doing on his knuckles. I'm guessing that's just to help his wrists. Maybe his wrists were bothering him this morning. Squats are done normally. As for me, I actually did my workout in reverse. I did the squats first, and then I went into the push-ups and then into the sit-ups last. The squats, no problem. The push-ups, I was having trouble with being up on my toes, so I did drop it down to my knees. I could feel it across my back, but that's kind of part and for the course because I was doing a lot of upper body shoulder workouts with my trainer last night. Then I went into the sit-ups. The sit-ups. Oh, they felt great up until about 15, and then from there it just kind of went downhill. I could feel it more and more, but I will say that I am noticing changes in my body significantly, that there's not a lot of extra around my midsection, so something in this process is working because my midsection is getting smaller, so that's a win. After our respective workouts, we got outside for our jog.
And I'm back. Whew, I did a lot more walking today than any other day, I think. Every time I would start running, I would feel pain in the knee, so something tells me I need to take it even easier for it to actually heal. So we'll see. I might start skipping running days or just do pure walking just until the knee is fine, or I might just go a couple of days off on a challenge and get the knee sorted out, because if this stuff doesn't stop hurting, I'll need to go to the doctors, and I don't want to go to the doctors, at least not in the near future. Anyways, I will contemplate my life choices and the decisions, and hopefully see you guys tomorrow.
I'm back. I ended up going 3.24 kilometers. It did take me 40 minutes to do. I did walk majority of it. I did do a few bursts of jogs, but I have made it to the fastest pace at 12 minutes and 22 seconds per kilometer. So out of all 17 jog, run, whatevers that I've done so far, that is my fastest. I'm actually really happy about that. Sure, it took me a while to do, but I'm really happy about what I've accomplished. I do want to see, so we're at 3.2 in 40 minutes, so even if I add 24 minutes to that, I'm over an hour, 4 or 5 kilometers. I want to continue to bring the kilometer pace down and get that time under an hour if I were to extrapolate it out, but I'm really happy with that. I felt a lot more energetic. I did have some tightness in my left calf, but that's kind of part for the course. But yeah, it was a good little a walk. Just listening to the sounds of life outside. My headphones died, so I couldn't wear them. Yeah, c'est la vie. But I'm done. I'm happy, and now I can get on with the rest of my day off. See you in a little bit. As you can see from the post-run little recaps, both of us had very different experiences. Alex is still going through some suffering with his knee. We will keep monitoring that and be mindful, because obviously I don't want him to get hurt. For my recap, I started to get a little emotional, and I didn't realize that until I rewatched it when I was editing. I'm not certain exactly what was going through my head at the time when I did kind of see the tears well up in my eyes, but I think ultimately it's just kind of dawning on me that even though this is hard, I am doing it and I am accomplishing it. And I had a very similar sort of feeling when I was in Japan. We climbed Fushinari Shrine, which is like the Thousand Torii Gate Shrine, and I climbed to the top of it, and we went for our honeymoon, and I I have a bad knee, so when we got to the top, I just broke down in tears because I was so happy that I'd accomplished such a feat. And I had terrible pain that whole trip in my foot with blisters. Blisters seems to be a common issue I have. And then we went back to Japan a second time, 2 years later, and we did it again. And I got to the top, and I also cried because I managed to do it. I'm getting upset now. I managed to do it so much faster, which meant that all my hard work that I'd put in for 2 years working out and practicing, building my stamina, worked. And I'm starting to see that return here. So for anybody who's debating of whether they want to do something, or, you know, they've done something in the past and it didn't work out, or they didn't have the results that they want, all I'm going to say is keep at it. I saw an amazing graphic on Instagram today, which I will share on one of these sides. It's a performance over time, and that it will kind of ebb and flow, and you have to remember that you're doing your best at that moment. And it kind of resonated with me with what I'm saying right now, is that, you know, as long as you are putting your best foot forward and you're doing your best, that is your best at that time. It doesn't mean that you can't do something better, and it doesn't mean that you can't, you know, possibly fall behind a little bit, but in that moment, that is the best that you can do. And as long as you're doing that, and as long as you're trying to progress forward, then you are going to see change over time. It just takes time to change. Here is the day 17 recap. This has been a bit of a test, both physically and emotionally, and we are getting through it. And we are one step closer to being done 100 days. If you enjoyed this video, do make sure you give it a thumbs up. It gives me a little pat on the back to know that you enjoyed it, and tells YouTube that you enjoyed this content. It helps with the algorithm. Who knows, maybe somebody will see it because you liked it. You're telling YouTube it's great, so please remember to give this a little thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I do recommend that you do. I am putting out videos daily, and they are not necessarily at a consistent time, just because it depends on how quickly I'm able to edit it. So do hit that notification bell so you get the notification when the video goes up. But let's close out today with our mantra. I've got this. You've got this. We've got this. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.